resolve it. But now, we will gladly.
One day, I'll be as great as you. Must be Tejima.
Me? True. And what made me want to come? I don't have answers to those questions. In the past.
Okay. Well, But if you... Oh! Maybe if you just...
Oh, that reminds me.
I keep a...
Oh, yes, yes, you do.
Perfect! So if we want to keep taking...
If you don't mind, we will.
This looks like Tejima's... Let's see what we... Today, the villain today, I helped rescue... I went kite flying today. Seems like... Huh? Wait! I went to pray at the shrine. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine. So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. But anyway, if he... One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji. Here we are! The soil must be something pretty. It looks... Honda Village. Huh. So but he's been here for Well, let's go get...
Well, I'll be... Still, over the years, how could I have forgotten love, regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about it, how curious. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems it's just like Ayaka. That certainly explains. At least we were able to help. Well, let's... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. Hurry up, Brassa! They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining... But why would they take Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what...
I'll ask one more time.
The entire clan is... How many times do I have to...
You dare deceive us?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And
what? We heard the commotion and came...
I see. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai. In the past, he's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care about. It's no wonder all the visions have been.
This must be one of. Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether his own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that I will perform. And it's not just that.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provision?
I didn't take any. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders. Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me...
Huh. He seems to be telling the... But we better confirm. We should be able to follow...
Natsuko will be fine.
Natsuko. She's still okay?
What? Get back on track.
We really outdid all those samurai houses.
You haven't seen it. Today's just the beginning. I'll be.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Hero incoming! You want to stand down! Hi! Look out below!
Have a little taste. The wrong Tetsu.
Aw, there goes all the more. Come on, boss.
Not bad, Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you
So what did you...
food supplies. I didn't want anyone else to. But now that you've caught us,
You've got a deal.
Huh?
what the?
There's nothing in here, but I.
Yeah. And they all seem to be... We better talk to this... As for you guys...
So, we redeemed ourselves.
Shut it.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Don't worry.
Running late again. Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra. Welcome to, or perhaps there. Ah, so you're.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of. How did Kurosawa end?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come right. However, the price of provision.
So that's how you. But why did he have?
Well, if you think about, Kurosawa thought that it would, so he deemed it necessary.
Wow, Kurosawa, and no one ever appreciated.
People's attitudes will. If you ask, of course, I'm sure. As for why he chose to, if you're still curious, what I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear
Sword?
Oh, I've asked him about its origins. He told. In hindsight, I regret that. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps. Oh, but before you go.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of. Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can. What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarder?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing
Strange. I don't really have any. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword, this sword was once wielded by. I remember once when I was young. I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off. What did he say? It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from. All I can remember now is my father telling me and said to me.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision, and the irony of all of it is, I'm incapable of being a good.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. In any case, we must never. Yeah. Fortunately for us, you don't have a Let's go find the next poor soul.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Please speak to President Song.
who had their vision taken is supposed. Paimon heard that this is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Since those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong,
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but
it's just because he's been possessed.
Hey there! Did some.
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to.
Disciple?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've all. Though self-taught, he once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, But then.
not long ago, Sensei, he says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether...
The Grand Narukami.
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with... Not that we'd have, so don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Shh. So you decided to come. Just now, when Nanako when she asked him who the people were, it looked like he was in great distress. All the while he kept calling those names. One of them was Anzai. He used to... Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for...
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be...
How did you
catch up with me so quickly. Are you sure you're Dome? Unless... I guess...
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the question, and what are you doing sneaking around these parts?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before... I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait.
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of... But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword... I thought so too at the time. Only then did I realize that it was Domon. He was consumed.
Sure sounds like he...
Because until he arrived, of all the disciples, I was the most... Domon's arrival later, I heard that after that I wanted nothing further to do with. So, when I heard, I decided to quietly... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story. You should get...
Seems like we got it wrong, Vit. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us.
What? Does that mean he's just...
Nanako,
I am sorry, but spirits and all is certain.
Lady Yai?
The head shrine. Correct. I am unable to say for...
Excuse me, Miss...
That won't be necessary. I must leave now, but we will meet...
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's...
Do you mean to say that
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand? I just mean this is Lady Yai. Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we did the
Sure! Who knows? Maybe we'll be able...
Hurry up, Grassa! Hurry up, Grassa! Gotta steer clear of other people. Hurry up, Grassa! Running late again. Gotta steer clear of other people. Get back on track. Running late again. Hurry up, Grassa! Windblade! I'll keep this close.
Running late again. Time to roll. There you are, eavesdropper. Time to roll.
What? What? Hup. Running late again. of other people. Yes, that'll do. Just a quick Ah, little one, you're just in time. Oh, look at you. Don't worry. Now, I haven't... See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another... That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes. Now then, close your eye. Of course. But as for which wishes come true, powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters. If that's what you wish for, then why? It's left over from writing fortune slips. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true. When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper. After that, your wish will be made. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, back to business. After all, the...
Do you think that's late? Also, is it just... it was probably nothing. It's not like...
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the...
As you can see, Domon has persisted in the...
Lady Ai, it must be a... This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confidence. I'm sorry. It is... But... Yes. This is a change, unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament. As for what has triggered this change,
Stripped of his
your school practices, stillness of mind, freedom from... There was once... Then, what of the one who crawled... Lady I'm not sure... the path of the... It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands. Only a deep commitment. When that ambition disappeared... Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that... Did he follow us the whole...
Ansai, you're here for revenge.
You're right to assume. It's been so long now that I don't think most of the people... Now I know that we can't... But that is no reason to strip them of theirs.
But what if one day I put everything I had into trying... If there's a chance...
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me. So, just as I once placed... You are not in the same...
I'm sorry to have made... I no longer have the resolve, but as your sensei, this is my promise. And I
You can count on that. I'd be checked, but I am now used... Well, don't just...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciple...
Traveler?
So, the wind that blows for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child.
Ooh, Lady Ai seems to have taken her. She seems super. We can go.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again. Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh? Huh? Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I can...
Wait a...
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
Back to the matter at hand. Thunders roar, but I believe that surely you... It seems that perhaps now you can... You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady.
See? Now then, given that the remainder of our
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land. And even to allow or deny access. Such privileges
Oh, Paimon gets it!
once the number of
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on, but she inspires. It was her almost The issue is this. After all, because of this,
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless,
Resistance?
yes. To say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, but I do wonder whether they're... Of course! They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional... It almost makes one...
Ooh, Paimon has a...
Oh? What would you like...
Have you got a plan yet?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not
So, So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm. For example,
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. The problem we are facing right now is...
Darn! So they...
Yes. Exactly. I feel this... When you are ready. Maybe you're not... If you ever have it... Maybe you're not... If you ever have...
Running late again. Running late again.
Just hand it over. You don't. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch. Psst. Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need— Shh, quiet. Just sit tight. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you— Huh? Shh, if you don't—
All right.
wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? This is your fault.
Many thanks.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same— Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fun.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass. As for thanking me, his handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi. But if I just merged... So, what about if I join?
Sure, welcome to the team.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision. So, Master Masakatsu is being held...
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems
Not bad, huh?
time to break him out. Running late again. Running late again.
Come on, this way. I certainly wouldn't want... We should split up.
You should.
Yes,
Hero incoming! Hi! Hero incoming! Da! Da!
given. Orders received.
Watch your step. Show me what you've got.
Too strong!
I must withdraw.
Hero incoming! Running late again. It's justice o'clock! Smash down!
I've been bested.
Battle formation!
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
Kapow! Whoop! Hurry up, Brassa!
These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
I must withdraw.
Yeah.
Teach me a lesson.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Soldiers, quick!
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Headbutt! Kapow!
I dare you! I won't forget this.
Justice o'clock!
Don't hold
One
back.
fell swoop!
Show me what you've got. It's like
Smash down!
I need to train harder. Watch your step. I've been bested.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Faster?
Teach me a lesson.
Okay, faster.
Show me what you've got.
Life goes on.
Show me what you've got. I must
Hero incoming! Hurry up, Brassa! Charge! Yeah! Heads up!
I need to train harder.
Look out below! Justice o'clock! Running late again. Charge!
must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that locking you up?
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast...
I can't bear...
Hey, you there! What?
Ma'am. We were just teaching him a little lesson.
Huh?
That's Kujo Sara.
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that...
Yes.
If you are unashamed...
Yes, ma'am.
I'm unsure when...
Hey, this is our chance.
Yoimiya, are you sure
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my...
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion? It sounded like fireworks. Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't... I was Well, fireworks are my...
Look, the coast is clear!
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to...